Good afternoon and welcome to Discover TV. I'm Kerry Anne, and today we're discovering the amazingness that is Saarkie. Leila, Adele, and Miana here, and they're chatting music and live to us today. Tales from the Lounge, shot at Smoking Kills in Melville. Hey, ladies.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good. We're good.
Great.
Excellent. Lovely seeing you again.
It's always so great seeing you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Beautiful performances. And how long have you been together for as band?
Okay. It's been a while. It's been 15 years. Since 2005, we decided to start this in grade 10. Me and Adele. And then Mion joined us about?
2017, I think. Oh, goodness, yeah. I think it's about 3-4 years now. Yeah.
Amazing. That's a long time to be together. And the chemistry is so magic between the three of you. It's always wonderful watching you live. I love your music, such a vibe. And you have such a loyal following. Every time I come to one of your shows, I see the same faces, but so many people wanting to jump on the Saarkie wagon because it's a fun place to be. It's a good-looking wagon, and it sounds great too. Okay, cool. So tell us a couple of your favorite gigs, because I know that you traveled abroad last year. Tell us a little bit about what's going down in the world of Saarkie, and tell us about going down under.
To Australia. So we did a tour there for like 2 months.
7 weeks, yeah. It was amazing. We actually feel it now because it was exactly a year ago when we were there. And I said to them, yes, the vibe of this place that we're in today is so Australia. Remember in most of the pubs we performed at? Oh, it was amazing. So we really miss it. We miss performing. But yeah, Australia, we did New Zealand. Yeah. So we were everywhere. I think we spoke to you the last time we were still going on tour.
Yeah, you did some really, really awesome gigs hitting Australia and New Zealand. And I just feel like the world needs to catch the Saarkie vibe. It's contagious. There's an energy about you. And I really hope that you get to travel abroad more often after all of the craziness. And some of the bands that you're enjoying and that you've enjoyed throughout the years, South African bands.
Wonderboom.
Yeah,
I must tell you the story, if it's okay.
Please.
So we were at this gig once at Pringle Bar Hotel. Hangout Hotel. And there was this guy in the crowd, and he looked just like Situ from Wonderboom. And I'm looking at him the whole time, but ask them, I get stage fright when I meet famous people.
Starstruck.
Yes. So I saw him, and I wanted to say over the mic, that guy, you look just like that guy from Wonderboom. And at the end, they said, oh, Wonderboom is here to watch our show. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad you told me afterwards, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to play.
That's such a cool story. And the guys from Wonderboom are so awesome.
Very good.
They're just
love
lovely.
the Black Cat Bones and Albert Frost. Oh, we watched a few of their live shows during lockdown.
Yeah.
Spoegwolf.
Oh, wow.
So many great bands and so many bands to follow. If you haven't heard of any of the bands the girls have just mentioned, please give them a watch. Also, check the girls out on social media. Go give them a follow and book them. How can people book you?
Well, obviously on Facebook, Saarkie with the Saarkie. And then Instagram, our website is just saarkie.com. And then you can check us out on YouTube as well. So we're basically everywhere.
Awesome. One last thing. You did a song called Mozambique. Tell us about that, because it is such a special place for so many artists. I think Bob Dylan did a song about Mozambique. I think Pete Boerter did one about Mozambique. So tell us about your song.
I think basically the last time we were in Mozambique together, Lila was driving a 4x4 bakkie because we went to Cozy Bay, yes. And then we went snorkeling, and then the road is quite bumpy to get back to where we stayed, or we actually had to go through the border still. And then Lila was afraid that we're going to get stuck in the bumpy road. And then she was racing through there, and then all of our suitcases that was in the back. Obviously, mine was packed in last.
Because
and
the biggest one and it was pink. I'm sure yours would look like it was basically the size as a table.
And then my bag had like all my overseas clothing and Ray-Bans and everything in, because it's strap. We're going for strap. And then when we got to the border, basically, we realized my bag fell out. So I had to do a 10-day strap without clothes. I didn't go naked and stress about that. No, so me and Adele shared clothes for that entire time. And then, yeah, so basically that was the last time we went to Mozambique, and the song is just a fun vibe of our experiences there.
It's lovely. We go there often. We've been there. Saarkie's been there 4 times, and we also always go together. We go early to have a great holiday. We take a kayak and ons gaan uit en coconuts. Mozambique, I love it.
Such a magical place, and it's just a good place to kind of recharge the batteries and spend quality time with the ones you love. But yes, ideally with your suitcase. But spending time on the beach, it's fine. And I'm sure you had an incredible time. And now you have a song to tell the story to. Hanging out with the amazing Saarkie. It's been wonderful. Any special shout outs, anything else you'd like to mention before we say goodbye?
I think we want to do a shout out to you for having us here.
You are favorite.
Yes.
Fans, yeah, that's been supporting us through all out of the year.
We miss you so much.
And actually, we've got surprises for you coming up. If it hasn't been released yet, just have a look out on our Facebook and Instagram for our new songs coming out.
Brilliant stuff. It's always so amazing hanging out with these awesome girls. Thanks so much to the guys behind the camera. We are shooting from Smoking Kills, Melville. I'm Kerry Anne. Tales from the Lounge. This is Mian, Adele, Leela, they are Saarkie, and we'll see you again very soon. Catch them all over social media and give them a follow. Love you!
Thank you, love you too.
Donkey!